2025 got one message for you, and that's I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. Have you noticed since day one, the Matrix came with a special delivery of fear day one? And it ain't but 13 days in, and it ain't let up, has it? You ain't seen nothing yet. Well, wait a minute, Rook. Now, I thought you said we don't supposed to expect things to be bad or to go bad or negativity. No, no, no. It's not about that. No, I'm not expecting it. No, I'm not expecting to see it per se. I'm not definitely expecting to experience it. What I'm saying to you is that there's a formula, right? And just like the body, when it hits its limits, emotionally, physically, mentally, you begin to see the physical vessel illustrate or manifest, materialize, however you want to look at it, physical illness. You start seeing symptoms. That's what's happening on the planet. That's what's happening in this country. So 2025 gonna be on your ass. Unless you know how to get it up off your ass. You either going to be in the midst of the chaos, or you're going to learn how to come out of it and observe the chaos. One or the other. Now, for most people, they're never going to come up out of it because they're too attached to it. They feel like to be a good human, I got to be in the midst of it. Rook, why you ain't talking about so-and-so? What I need to talk about it for? I understand things and you don't. I'm playing a different game than you playing. You understand what I'm saying? You're consumed with what you don't want. Right? So I can't respond the way you respond. What I'm saying to you is that 2025 ain't showed your ass nothing yet. Because there's an overarching message. Right? Until you get back to me, and this is you talking to you, until you get back to me, until you return home, until you get to the center, everything around you, everything that you see is going to be chaotic as hell. And rightfully so. You really think that you're going to get your ass up this lifetime and tell yourself that I'm the one, and tell yourself that I'm the magnificent, I'm extraordinary, I'm the exception. You really think you gonna say all of that and you ain't gonna have to put some shit down? You out of your mind. You out of your mind. And what you're seeing, what you're witnessing is a splitting. It's a splitting of worlds. The old world is passing away, and the more you hold on to it, the more you're going to be destroyed right along with it. How do you cover yourself? How do you protect yourself? How do you get 2025 off that ass? I'm giving you these instructions early in the year. Now, what you choose to do with them is on you. Your attention is what? Your power. What are you honing in on? I bet your ass for the last week been just scrolling, seeing, oh, so awful. Oh, that's so terrible. That's what you've been internalizing day after day after day. And you think it makes you a good person. You think that I'm empathizing with the people. I'm concerned, Rook. That's how you show your concern? By keeping your attention on it? Your attention is your power. Your frequency is your protection. So where I keep my attention is going to ultimately dictate where I am vibrationally. Where I am vibrationally is going to what? Ultimately determine where my frequency is. Am I high? Am I low? The lower you stay, the more you're going to be susceptible to the things of the world. The more you're going to be. I want you to see this picture. I don't care if people think it's politically correct or not. I don't give a damn. I showed this to the group because I want you to learn how to see. I want you to learn how to see. You have a vision problem. What you see, and we have many examples of this. I've been trying to find this biblical story. I can't think of the place, but it's a similar story. I remember hearing it. I just can't put my finger on it yet. But it illustrates this. How you can be in the midst of the storm and nothing touches you. How the fire can come right up on that ass. Daniel in the lion's den. Huh? Do you understand that becoming untouchable is a skill? It's a skill. You understand what I'm saying? And that there ain't no level of physical protection that's gonna be enough. Not now. Sorry, not this lifetime. There's no level of physical protection that's gonna be enough. I want, by all means, listen, anybody that listen to me, I do not get down with the righteous poor. No. I want you to thrive. Like, you cannot tell me that you tapped in and turned on and you not be living a life of abundance. In every sense of the word. But I'm here to tell you there's no level of physical things that's going to protect. There ain't no amount of money. You understand? And I want you to get a lot of it. Please. I'm begging you. I think you owe that to yourself. Money is just a frequency. Get on the frequency with the money and gets the money. Become the money. You understand? But ain't no amount of money. Ain't no certain neighborhood. Ain't no certain city in a certain country and this and that. 2025 gonna rip your ass a new one, and rightfully so, because you have said that I want more out of life. You have said that I am the exception. You have said that I've come here for something greater. You have said I'm on a soul journey. That's my highest timeline. I want all that I came here for. I ain't come here just to master the matrix. That's good. I want you to know how to do that too. Know how to navigate that thing, right? But it's an understanding that you ain't come here just for that. Because you have said that, you are required. This is what you said. Don't blame me. Don't blame the world. Don't blame your mama, your daddy, your family. You, soul, talking soul to soul now. You decided this was your path. And because you've decided that, all of the bullshit must fall away. Do you understand me? And your soul being so wise. Oh, Spirit is so good. It's going to take you through whatever is necessary for you to shed the bullshit. So relationships are going to crumble. Jobs are going to crumble. Sometimes your physical house going to crumble. Whatever it takes. 2025 going to be on that ass until you surrender. There is no other way. Not for you. Not the people that can hear me right now. Not for you. Now, I ain't talking about what nobody else is doing. I ain't talking about what been working for other people. I'm talking about your ass. And 2025 is not going to let up off that ass until you surrender. Because it's you. 2025 is you. All of life is you. You are experiencing you. You are teaching you. You are guiding you. And right now, although you're missing the message, you are teaching you to get back to you. You are teaching you to get back in alignment. You are teaching you to let higher mind be the utmost guide. I went walking the other day on the beach and I saw this. I think somebody was out there with the golf cart. But everything stands out to me. Everything speaks to me now, right? So as I saw it, I'm like, look at that. There's the path. And then the sun was beaming right down the middle. And what I got from that was stay on the path and let the light be your guide. Those who are exceptional, my goodness, I know you. I hear you. I feel you. I am you. You will not get out of this year unscathed until you stop fighting against yourself. Until you give up the ghost, baby. It's on your ass. The running. You feel like you're in hell, don't you? You feel like you're losing your mind, don't you? I know. You are. You are. Your problem is you keep trying to hold on to that mind. You keep trying to hold on to that mind. That mind cannot take you any further, friend. It must be a surrender. You must surrender. You must say yes. You must say yes. Heart and mind must align. Oh, that kind of rhymed. Heart and mind must align. It must. There is no other way. And you're going to know that you have shifted into that because you're going to move into a state of ease and peace. Right now, you are stressed, you are worried, you are overworked, you are fearful. You are doubtful. You can't get the mind to shut off. You're trying to force it. You're trying to do. I know all about it. A former specialist in doing, right? Do as long as that I could do, as long as I'm very less methodical, analytical, boom, boom, boom. I can be 2 steps ahead. I'm telling you, that ain't gonna help you now. The Matrix ain't showing you nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. You motherfuckers ain't seen nothing yet. I'm not laughing at you. I ain't really laughing because it's funny. What I'm saying to you is there's an order of operation and there's a purging that's happening. What we see manifesting on the planet is an indicator of our spiritual body, our energy body, our collective consciousness. That's what you. And here's the danger. I don't like using that word. Here's the problem with tapping into all of what you think is going wrong. You become worried, stressed, hopeless, right? It consumes you. It's like a, what's the word for it? It's like a, right? It's something. It just consumes every part of you so that you and it do that. Become one. So inadvertently, you end up helping create more of the chaos on the planet that you didn't even intend to. That's why I don't need to keep seeing all the tragic things. I'm good. I saw the headline. I don't need to continue to scroll and more and hurt me so good. No, I'm good on that. What would have happened? What would have happened if instead of everybody scrolling and getting upset and mad and worried and stressed and fearful, if everybody went into their imagination station and started to see the fires go out, what would have happened then? I know what you can do with your fear. We done seen that. We got record of that. What happens when you step into love, when you step into power? 2025 is on that ass. It's on that ass. It's going to rip you a new one, I'm telling you. And the more you fight against, the worse it's going to be. The more you run, the hotter it's going to get. Right? The more you stay in denial, the more you say no when you've already, see, don't you understand? That's where the conflict comes in. You think you get the option now to say no. You already said yes. This is why you have so much inner disruption. This is spiritual warfare. Your soul has already said yes, and your mind keeps saying no. And you at war on the inside. It's driving your ass crazy. You don't know what to do. You don't know who to turn to. You done tried everything. Ain't nothing giving you no relief. Nothing. Nobody understands. Ain't nobody supposed to understand. Sorry. You supposed to feel alone. You supposed to feel isolated. Yes. Yes. Why? Because there's only one thing that will be left. Once everything else falls, what's left? Once everybody else leaves, once you feel abandoned, what one single thing is left? You. The thing you've been running from. The thing you've been running away from. The thing you've been ignoring. You. Everything is moving you back to you. Get back to the real. Get back to the true. Honor that above everything. That's your path. You know it. You know it. You know it. I'm just confirmation of that, but you already know that. Now, you get to decide. That's what free will is. Free will says, I can know the truth. I can hear the truth. And I still can decide to do whatever I want. That's your right. Just don't be confused by the pain that follows. Don't be confused by the loss that follows, the devastation and the chaos. And when people say, well, how long? Well, how much does it take? I don't know. It depends on you, friend. I don't know how much it takes for you to finally, it'll keep knocking and knocking and knocking. And this is why it's louder now, right? I already know where you are. I know that shit loud it's louder than it's ever been. Don't you hear it? Yeah, you hear it. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter how much alcohol you drink, no matter how much weed you smoke, no matter how many trips you take, no matter how many women around, no matter how much ass you give up, no matter what you do, it's on that ass. You used to be able to silence it a little bit. You used to be able to turn it down just a little bit. But now, my God, it's on you. Can't run away. It's haunting you. That's what haunting means. To frequent that place. It keeps coming back. It's there. Go to sleep, it's there. It's in your dreams. That's why your dreams so chaotic. You wake up, it's there. Huh? What you gonna do about it, though? That's the question. I already know you ain't gonna surrender. Not yet. Ask me how I know. You're gonna hear the words coming out of my mouth, and you're gonna still keep doing exactly what you've been doing, because you ain't had enough yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's coming, though. It's coming. Those of you who know is coming, this is your path. This is what you must do. You must turn from the world. You must turn from the chaos. You must immediately turn your attention from the riffraff. We're not arguing with nobody about nothing. Stop arguing about politics. Stupid. Stop arguing about race. Stop arguing about women and men. Pull your attention back to you. See, there's not really only one thing that you will have to do, and you won't do it. It's real simple. All you have to say is, I'm ready. Show me what I need to know. Make the path clear. But you won't do it. You don't want it. You don't want what comes with that, because it's a shedding. That's what's happening on this planet. That's what's happening in this country. Ain't no running from this. Do you understand that? Ain't no, y'all, this little, I don't know. It's not even La La Land, because I like La La Land. So I don't even want to say La La Land in a derogatory sense, because I like La La Land. I stay in La La Land. It's not La La Land. It's denial land. You're in denial. Order. There's a course correction that's happening. That's what we're seeing. In your own life, there's a course correction that's happening. Yeah. You have been living fake and phony. And you know it. And you've been able to do it up until now. The problem, though, see, those of us who really been doing the work, right? Everything that we do, everything that you do consciously impacts the collective. So mass consciousness is rising. Is rising. What used to be able to be disclosed, to be hidden, can be no longer. This is what the medical industry is finding out. This is what the political industry is finding out. This is what Hollywood is finding out. That time is past. There will be no going back to that. You will, no matter what story, you can come up with the best online, what do you call it? Marketing campaign. You can buy the best influencers. That is over. That is over. It's a revealing time. The veil has been pierced and it's a revealing time. And you now, it's the last thing that I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave you with. The hiding that you've been doing in your life, the areas in your life that you have been denying, that you know you have been out of order. You have been tolerating things that you should not have been tolerating. You've been pretending things were okay that were not. And there was a veil that allows you to do that. You were able to get away with it. That has been pierced. That is over now. Sorry. You will not be able to do another 10 years the way you've done the last 10 years. It will not happen. It will not happen. It will not happen. And you will decide whether or not you're going to drive yourself crazy in the process, fighting against that, or you're going to finally step into this thing. You're going to step into this thing. It is now. There is no waiting. There is no preparation. There is no, let me get this in order. No. The more you try to get things in order, the more and the faster it's going to come crashing down, friend. You understand? 2025 got a message for you. It's on your ass. Time is up. Get your ass in order now. Think about it. Peace.